and me sitting at the makeup table with like just underwear on, with half my makeup on, like was just like, relationships are the best if they work for everyone in it.
Yeah.
And that's like it.
Yeah.
Right? Catch the spirit.
Yes, catch all these spirit. Yes.
If it's not pulling out, I'm swinging on it. Like,
Absolutely.
I'm getting it out of here.
Yeah.
I'm celibate, but I do be getting my back
I
blown
do
out.
be getting this pussy blown out from time to time.
Tell me why I have one leg up over an unfinished windowsill, getting my ass ate, looking out at the ocean, like staring out at the moon.
Y'all, I am so excited because Trixie Mattel is here. Now, I can give you a whole bio, but I already know you know who she is. So how about we just jump right in? Y'all, please help me welcome Trixie Mattel.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, she gathers.
okay, work. Look at all the candy. Look at everything what they got in
You
here.
know, we're doing things. We're making things happen. Shall we play a game of Smash or Pass?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, lovely. Okay, so Smash or Pass. You know how this works, right? I'll give you a prompt. And you
Yeah.
tell me if you smash or pass it.
I play this every night in my mind.
Yeah, perfect. What do you like to smash in your mind?
Well,
What was the last thing you smashed?
who's Smashable? Well, they just put Josh Hutcherson on the cover of Out
Who's that?
from the Hunger Games. PETA.
Oh,
Yeah.
Smash.
And I think he's so beautiful. He's loves the gays. He's not gay.
We are a group of straights. Straights.
Okay, Smash or Pass. Red wine.
No, it's
No,
a pass.
it's a pass.
It's a pass. It's bitter. It's dark. It puts me to sleep on a plane. And honestly, I haven't really been drinking anymore. I kind of give up the ghost.
Yeah, I've stopped drinking. I mean, sometimes I drink, but as I've gotten older, it
Love
doesn't
that.
feel good.
I stopped drinking. Sometimes I do.
Shut up.
I'm celibate, but I do be getting my
But
back
I
blown
do
out.
be getting this pussy blown out from time to time.
I will always have a beautiful Pinot Grigio, a
Yeah.
stunning Sauvignon B.
Yeah.
Maybe even a Chardonnay if it's not too buttery. I don't even like the
Ooh.
word butter.
Wow, you talking about this really nicely buttery?
I find a lot of plates. And
Yeah,
but
red wine puts me to sleep.
Yeah, red wine is just, it's all I can taste is like, if I know correctly, it's the skin of the grape, right? Yeah, I don't like red wine. I feel bad about that. I also don't like beer, which I know.
Oh, I hate beer.
From Wisconsin though, you know, it's
Oh,
a
that's
big
your thing.
and I just never been my thing.
Cheese and beer and Fritos. Wisconsin, we gotta visit.
Girl, you gotta visit.
I gotta get
food
there.
Is like, you gotta imagine it's like one of the coldest parts of the United States, and it's snow all the time, and so all the food is like heavy, cheesy
Comfort.
comfort food.
Yeah.
Everything is hot and wet and has bread on top.
I can already smell the gas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. Cut it down.
the gassy gas.
This is not a great place for the non-dairy community, Wisconsin.
Are you lactose intolerant at all?
No, I'm vegetarian.
Oh, beautiful.
But I can have everything.
You can have like,
Nothing bad happens to me if I have.
got it. But
I
you're
know
ve-
people, when you get close to people who can't have dairy, you learn the trials and tribulations. Is that you, girl?
No, it's not me. But my husband can't have certain things, and them parts be potent.
Okay.
Potent is the word. Toxic, chemically, really destroys you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for telling me about that.
I wanted to share that. I want to be vulnerable with you.
I think I
about
just,
my husband's farts.
and it's not just the pain. These people are in pain, physical pain, saddled to the toilet.
Yeah, but they'll do it anyway
Do it anyway, which
because
I
cheese
love.
is good. You know, live on
I
the
love
edge.
that.
We got one life. You got one life.
Just live, girl, just live.
Just live it. Smash or pass? Someone licking on your ankle.
It's a pass.
It's a
not
pass.
an erotic area.
Did you say it's not?
It's not.
I feel like it's not, but I also am curious, like, if it would do something. Have you ever had somebody lick your ankle?
No.
It seems serial killery.
Yeah, if you want to lick my ankle's more here.
Ah,
I have
middle.
an ankle here,
yeah,
an
ankle
here.
here.
I
I got
have
an
two
ankle back
ankles
here.
here.
Absolutely. These
Yeah.
ankles are really
whatever
really
you
strong.
want, but like we're not doing all that.
That it's still bony.
But you know what I would do it for?
Tell me.
If someone liked it, it doesn't gross me out.
Yeah.
So if someone was like, it's a huge thing for me,
Then you would do it.
my excitement here will spike if you allow me to do this. I'll be like, do it.
I'm gonna try it. If this were a different pod, I would say let's try it. But
Lick the ankle.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not a hot, sexy area. But you
Yeah,
know, for
there's
the straight
nothing.
men, they love it.
they love
The
straight
women's
men.
feet, oh my
yeah,
God.
Yeah, I do love feet though. Okay, so I thought I loved feet, but I really love my partner's feet. I don't know if I love everybody's feet.
I think that makes sense. I don't have a lot of people really hate feet.
Yeah.
I don't live that life.
They have an aversion to it.
Yeah.
Like, they really want to throw up about it.
I feel like they're cleaner than your hands.
That's what I'm saying.
People's hands touching
They're
everything.
in the socks.
Yeah.
Your hands to be touching the subway things, to be touching the car wheel,
Everything.
touching your pussy,
And unless you're somebody who commits to leaving the bathroom with the paper towel in hand on the door, like that's what you're supposed to do. And I'm
Oh, God.
at the
I was
Delta
that
Lounge,
person
they
for a
have
little
that.
bit.
They have that thing where you can grab the door with your foot.
Oh, yes, and you pull forward.
I do love
Yes, I do like that. They started installing that in certain places.
Because I run out of the bathroom after I wash my hands like a doctor in a movie. I'm like this. You know what I mean?
Do you ever?
Don't
I
touch.
also heard the blowing one is really bad for you. That it just like blows bacteria onto it. They were like, I think I saw this on TikTok, right? Y'all know it, right? That like if you use that blowing machine, it actually makes things a lot worse.
We know too much.
We know too much.
I still feel like we're in a phase where we need to be encouraging people to wash their hands. We
Yeah.
can't start this wave of backlash against washing the hands. So what? We're all leaving there not drying.
Yeah.
So stop
Well,
it.
kind of air dry, and that's better for your skin, isn't
And
it?
very gay to kind of walk out like catch the spirit. Catch the
Yes,
ghost.
catch all these men. Yes, for you. Last one, smash or pass, sucking on a hemorrhoid.
I mean, I'm not gonna suck on it, but the truth is, if I don't understand this correctly,
Yeah,
everything in that area is kind of wow. We're doing this.
everything in that area is
Like we're already down there licking a butthole.
yeah. So like,
Why are we purity complex, airplane and tall once we get down there? Do
I
you
know.
what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. A friend of mine was telling me that he actually particularly enjoys sucking on a hemorrhoid. That it makes him feel like he's telling the bottom or the top that like, I care about you.
Oh,
Because people have like a lot of complexes around their hemorrhoids, and so to like openly lick it or suck it seems like a bit of compassion.
right. To me, if you're down there, and you've already got down there,
Lick it.
that where somebody goes to the bathroom from,
Yeah.
the nerve of you to try to do some kind of U-turn at any moment. Like we're already doing this.
We're already here, babe.
Sit down, get your Fritos.
Absolutely.
We're doing it. Get your red wine, and let's do it. I don't know.
Actually, licking like it would be interesting to lick a hole and then taste a Frito. Like, what would that flavor combo be? No.
You lost me.
Oh,
now.
okay, great.
Everybody in this room just. I,
no one wants this. No one wants this. Okay.
Also, like I love men are gross. I
Yeah.
love men, but men are gross. Men are always gonna be gross. Everything about men is gross. And the more you get comfortable with someone, the more their real self comes out. They're gonna be gross.
what's the grossest thing about a man?
Burping. Burping.
It comes from that.
Burping. And body noises in general. Shut it down. Shut it all down.
So yeah, don't make any noise.
Shut it
Don't make-
all down. Shut
Yeah.
it all down. The grossest thing about a man too, physically, I will just reach out and grab a nose hair and pull it.
Oh, absolutely. You
If
have
I
to.
see it reaching.
Yeah, if it's coming
reaching
out.
toward me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Michelangelo, like we're like reaching. I'm grabbing it.
Yeah.
And if it's not pulling out, I'm swinging on it. Like
Absolutely.
I'm getting it out of
Oh
here.
yeah, for sure. If it's coming out like that, we have to get it.
We got to get it.
It doesn't need to. I wonder, like, do they not feel it? Because to me, it would tickle the top of my lip.
Can I tell you about the drag queens
Please.
who have it? And then they put all this makeup on, and then the makeup, the nose hairs are covered in then like face powder, like loose face powder, and so they look like they have like an old timey Western sagebrush tumbleweed coming out from the nose during their Wicked number. Do you know what I mean? I've seen it. And then sometimes they don't even Photoshop it out. People's promos they sign. I have seen Drag Race girls where they sign it and use. I'm mentally doing this.
Yeah, you're like
Zooming in and I'm like, baby, you don't see that tree branch? Girlfriend, you don't see that
Honey,
Jane
the
of the Jungle,
weeds.
Tarzan rope?
Oh my God. That's
But
the
you know
one.
what? When I was in beauty school, we learned to do the waxing of the nose, and I kind of don't believe in that because I kind of feel like
That
our
looks so
body's
painful,
supposed to
though.
have that.
But like the wax, like that thing, it feels like it looks so painful.
I'm all for trimming.
Okay.
But I think our noses are supposed to have hair there
Tell me why.
to filter out debris. The same reason we have eyelashes.
You won the game, by the way. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
You win a lollipop. Yes. Please. Hello. If you have prompts, you can email tellmesomethingmessy@gmail.com. Speaking of which, can you tell me something messy?
Yeah, of course. This is crazy. I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
I've been through a lot in my life, and I did make a few notes. Do you mind if I refer to my notes?
Please pull them out.
Oh, one time I was walking home with a guy, and there was somebody was building. This is crazy. Somebody was building a new house. Like, you know, by the way, who has the money to build a brand new house in Provincetown, right? So now I'm like, Fuck that rich person, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
But me and this guy were like, the thing in Provincetown is everybody's horny, everyone's on vacation, everyone's a little drunk, but no one can host because everyone has 11 roommates. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to keep up with those big houses.
I'm like, what about this unfinished home? So just, there's no front door on it yet. Just walk in.
Yeah.
Middle of the night. Warm enough to get naked, I guess. Tell me why I have one leg up over an unfinished windowsill, getting my ass ate, looking out at the ocean, like staring out at the moon, in like an unfinished home. And I'm looking around being like, somebody will have their grandkids over here for Christmas. They will never know that this happened.
You really baptized it.
Yeah, and I won't say what the address was, and I won't say what year it was, and you can't arrest me now.
Yeah.
The statute of limitation on ass eating is 2.5 years.
At least.
So I'm good.
You're good.
I'm good.
Oh my God. An unfinished windowsill for your hole just feels correct.
I know.
Feels like
Provincetown's
manifesting.
also the first and only time I got gonorrhea.
Really?
Provincetown.
I've had gonorrhea many times.
The ran through dolls. Ran through dolls.
Yeah. I'm blown up.
Everybody wants to drive, but nobody wants to check their wiper fluid.
Are you the survival or is your partner the survival list? Like my husband can like survive if the apocalypse happens. He has survival books. He can like start a fire.
Him.
He camps. Yeah, I can't do any of that. Like if anything happens, I'm fucked.
If we're walking at night and like we were just walking the other night and we walked and I saw them out of my I always think someone's trying to kill me.
Yeah.
So I see him
That makes
cross
sense.
the street and start following behind us. And I was like, all right, either he's taking a U-turn because he forgot his keys at home or he's following us. And I go, he's following us. And I know that if I was attacked, I would lay on the ground and cry. I know that I would. I know that I would do nothing.
Yeah.
I have been carjacked. I laid there like a store mannequin. Like they didn't even have to fight me that hard. They were punching me in the head. I was like,
You're like, I'm
fight back,
not
couldn't
resisting.
fight.
Not
I was
resisting.
just going, It was literally just going, while they were on top of me, punching me in the face.
Oh my God.
No survival
So
skills.
no survival.
Yeah, but I think my boyfriend would do some kind of,
Jiu-jitsu
Of
or like
course, he immediately is like, oh, phone in the hand, so you could like he.
Yeah, got it.
The
got it.
tricks.
I see. As a New Yorker, I think about like how to do it, but I don't actually know if I could do it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a
we all
soft
say we
girly.
could do it. I'm telling you, I would lay on the ground.
Yeah, I would run.
And I also think nothing is worth my life, so I'd be like, take it, girl.
Girl.
And this is where the burner phone comes in. Take my phone. It's your Barbie flip phone.
There you go. That's the reason for the burner phone. Take that phone.
When I was in college, I used to walk around with a fake wallet.
Really?
So that if I had to give someone a wallet, I would give them a fake wallet. That's crazy. But I
Wow.
did.
So you really are like somebody's out for me.
Girl, I was taking
And
the
based
bus
on that
and
drag queen that
drag.
pulled the thing, of course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bus and drag.
I would take the bus and drag to Hamburger Mary's, and I'd be like, you're not gonna.
Y'all
you're
not
not gonna
going.
get
You're not
me.
coming. Yeah.
But I don't think people were looking at me on the bus and drag and saying, she's got a bunch of money. We're going to take it. But the truth is, I did have a bunch of singles coming home from the gig.
Come on.
Here's what I would do. I would
Tell
take
me.
the bus there, and then I would like kind of, hey, big spender, try to get somebody to drive me home after the gig.
That's smart.
I'm like, oh, you're going home?
Save
Where do you
some
live?
money.
You live on the south side? Oh, I live on the north side. I'm on the way.
Yeah, just
Not
like
really.
Not really.
Yeah.
But it would work. It would work.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Everyone felt bad for me.
Absolutely.
Everyone felt bad for me. Early in my drag career, I literally only had money because my friends with real jobs would come to my shows and like give me the pity dollar, because I was
That's
only booked on.
community.
I was booked on shows that were tip spots only with no base pay, so I only made money if people came.
And how much like do you get tips usually in those
On a good
situations?
night back then, $40.
Wow.
On a bad night, 15,
Damn.
20.
Damn.
But I loved drag, so. And then I had other jobs. Like I had enough drag shows like that I could make. My rent was $400 at the time.
What's your favorite job that you had that's not drag related?
I loved working at the makeup counters.
Oh.
I worked at Ulta for a couple years, and then I worked at the Mac counter for a couple years.
Yeah.
And the Mac counter I worked at in Milwaukee was a huge Mac counter, and it was at the Macy's, and it was we had like 12 makeup artists. It was $1 million counter. We did a lot of business. It was great. And Mac at the time in like the 2010s was, I mean, Mac is still great, but Mac at the time was like so hot.
It was Mac. Yeah.
It was
yeah.
so fierce.
Yeah.
It was us, the Bobby Brown counter.
Yes.
And also we were the only brand that at the time, like Deep Skin, Milwaukee has like 30% black population. You couldn't get foundations at any of those other counters.
Oh,
this
really?
was before any of the makeup companies started making like deeper shades.
Before the
And
Fenty of it all.
And we really had the counter where it was like everybody came there, every age, every type of person. The male people from the news, like the male anchors from the news
Oh,
to like
shit.
someone's grandma to like everybody was shopping at the Mac counter.
Do you have an interaction from there that like really changed you or transformed you?
So many.
Yeah.
I mean, doing people's makeup is so
Intimate.
and doing it in a retail environment is so intimate because people feel very, at least at the time, people feel very disarmed by their makeup bags. They feel like, for women mostly, the world expects women to be like done up.
Yeah.
But at the time, pre like YouTube tutorials and TikTok and stuff, there was like no information about how to do makeup. And nobody wanted to talk about how to do it, and nobody would help anybody. So everyone just looked fucking crazy. I mean, everybody I think has like a middle school makeup period where they look fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But I would be doing people's makeup. Oh God! One time there was this woman was getting her makeup done, and the guy was obviously, it was one of those situations. Sometimes you would have the guy who obviously is buying the makeup, and the girl is like the girlfriend.
Yeah.
That was like a big scenario. I have so many stories, and I would be doing her makeup, and he was like, he was turned on by her makeup getting done.
Oh.
So he would sit really close and be like, "Do you like that? Do you like the eyeshadow on your eyes?" You know, we had a lot of unhoused people who came in the store every day to do their makeup.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Sure, lady, whatever." All kinds of wild stuff. People stealing testers
All
always
the time.
surprised me. Stealing old dirty makeup.
Because isn't that like bad for your skin? Because a lot of people have been using it.
I mean, you try at a makeup counter to have like sanitary practices where everything's wiped down, everything's sanitized, but obviously you can't control like some kid walking up and like licking a lipstick and putting it down. Like you can't control that.
Yeah, fair.
Oh my God! One time there was a shooter in my mall.
What?
Yes, there was a shoot. Well, it wasn't a shooter. It was a flash mob. Sorry, it was a flash. It was an evacuation.
It was evacuation. Okay.
And doing the makeup at the counter and going like, grab your person you're doing your makeup and you go, "So we're gonna go." They're evacuating us to the parking lot, and you have like your girl with one eyeshadow on. Like what? So you're
Just
all
like quietly,
Yeah.
just like calmly, not freak them out. How do you get that notice though?
It was like you saw people kind of evacuating the mall.
Got
and
it.
then
So you saw it and you were like,
yeah.
okay.
And I was in a Macy's, so the Macy's security was like, "We're evacuating." I was like, "Okay, bye."
Damn.
Oh my God. There was a girl I worked with at the makeup counter who her name was, I don't want to say her name, but she was pregnant and she didn't want to take off work because you could only start your maternity leave the day you leave work. So she worked up to delivery.
What?
So she would be in the heels. You know, the girls at the Mac counter are dressed.
Yeah.
They're dressed.
They're dressed.
This
They're
girl
being-
was fully pregnant, like beyond 9 months pregnant, in the heels, bending over, getting things out of drawers, and she went into labor at the counter.
Oh my God.
You really, I mean, when you work full time like retail, you really like live with each other.
I worked at the Gap for a
You
little
did?
bit. Yeah. I worked at the Gap. I did the holiday, because sometimes they hire people for the holiday. So I did that and then went into the full year. That was crazy. Seeing people, customers like animals, you know what I'm saying? Like they would just pull, like they didn't give a fuck about.
Are you good at folding clothes though?
I am great at folding. It's one of my. It actually brings me a lot of peace. Like now that I know how to do the Gap fold, it brings me a lot of like it regulates me.
I wish I knew how to do that. That's really cool.
It's very regulating. But like watching people just like reach for things, and also people don't really give a. And at least in like the clothing retail, they really don't give a fuck about you as a sales associate.
Oh, I'll tell you this girl.
Please.
So when I worked at Ulta,
Uh-huh.
you're not allowed to tell people if they've stolen something. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't want to blow up Ulta's spot, but basically a big company like that is saying, our insurance, whatever, the cost of that lipstick that they're stealing is not worth maybe the legal fees of you tackling them in the parking lot. Like,
Got it.
They don't want you to chase people out. They
Got
don't
it.
want you to at least when I worked there, maybe it's changed now because I see people getting apprehended at stores all the time on the internet now.
On the TikTok,
Which they should. I hate shoplifting. Don't steal. But the women would wear this. The woman would wear this long linen dress, and we'd watch her on the cameras, and she would look around, and she would grab like DKNY Blue, the fragrance,
Yeah.
put it up the dress, up the panties, in the panties, and then walk around kind of like trying not to drop it, you know? She walked like a prostitute in like GTA. You know what I mean?
Ah, yes.
And all you're allowed to do is walk up with the same. So let's say you stole this mug.
Yeah.
All you're allowed to do is walk up and say, "Did you need me to hold anything for you at the cash wrap? Did you want me to wrap up anything? We're actually having a special on this." You can like acknowledge.
But you
that
couldn't be like, "I
they've
saw-"
acknowledged that product, but you can't say, "Did you steal? I know you stole." You can't do any of that.
And then so how do people respond to that when you're like,
they don't
they don't
give up the ghost.
they
They
don't-
They would panic sometimes and drop it, put it down and leave. Not like
Yeah.
in front of me, but they would leave. But some people we would be like, oh, here she comes. But like by the time we call the police, she's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
We're calling the police on someone stealing perfume. Like I make $12 an hour.
I don't
calling
give a
the
fuck.
police.
Yeah. I'm not
the
bringing the
police.
cops here. Did you have like a like photos in the back like of like people who've stolen?
Of course.
Yeah.
The haters.
The haters.
I don't know. But I liked selling people makeup. I liked telling people what to buy. To me, like makeup is expensive.
It's so expensive.
And I work here and I know everything about all these products. So I can tell you, the more you tell me about what you want, the more I can tell you what you should go home with and you'll be really happy with.
It's a space to help people, and it's so vulnerable because it is about your face. It is about your appearance, and beauty is the most like, I think one of the biggest insecurities everyone carries is like how they fucking look.
We always used to say we don't work in the beauty industry, we work in the self-esteem industry. I mean,
Yeah.
for people to sit in a chair and say, I have a flaw that I'd like to acknowledge is like to a stranger in
Yeah.
a public place.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. I think the customer thinks it's all about selling, but honestly, if you showing and teaching and caring is selling.
Yeah.
You can't really sell anybody anything, but you can troubleshoot for them, you can problem solve for them. You can one of my other dream jobs is to be a realtor, and I feel like you just have
kill
to
it. Are you watching Owning Manhattan?
No, I've never seen that.
So good.
What is it?
Owning Manhattan. It's the third-hand realtor who's very TikTok famous, but like has like a big. It's a Netflix, like a Selling Sunset, but Manhattan,
Oh, okay.
and they sell penthouses and stuff.
Maybe I would watch that. But my dream would be to sell houses because I feel like if you're just, I think most of the job must be knowing what someone wants and knowing what's out there and just
Yes.
connecting the dots.
Yes. Yeah. Shall we do Messy Bowl?
Sure.
So inside this bowl are a bunch of questions, some of them about sex, some of them about other things. And you'll pick, and if you don't want to answer it, you can just foosball and send it back to me. It's kind of a game, but also kind of not really. So you ready?
What?
Yes.
I'm not a lucky person. I always, if it's a situation like this, I will get the worst thing in here.
I
I will get like, when do you think you'll die? I will get something like that.
That question isn't in here, but that should be in here.
Finish this sentence. There's nothing sexier than.
There's nothing sexier than.
There's nothing sexier than a man working in the yard.
Ooh.
There's nothing sexier than a man working in the yard.
Yeah.
You want to tell me you come home and your man is holding a pressure washer? You want to tell me that you're not squirting?
Come on, squirt. Yes.
You want to tell me when you hear he's been out in the yard
In those overalls?
since 9 in the morning?
Oof.
Pressure washing? Sorry, pressure washing is sexy.
You know, I like pressure washing because it's like something I would never do. So like somebody doing something I wouldn't do
Yeah.
is so hot to me.
Yeah.
Are you good in the yard?
I'm good at being critical of the yard.
Okay.
I can tell you what's wrong with the yard.
Absolutely.
I can't fix
I
anything.
can't fix it.
I call the like fountain guy. I'm like, the water stopped.
Help me.
It's like, what do you mean the water stopped? I'm like, the water was running.
And now it's not working.
not.
Yeah, that's me.
But I'm
Regardless.
cross-dressing. You know, I got things going on.
You got other things going on.
I can't be
Exactly.
good at everything.
Listen, we're trying to do 5 of these. Let's
5?
see. Yeah. Let's see if we do 5 of these.
Okay. What's one sexual skill you'd love to be more confident about?
You can foosball it if you don't want to talk about it.
Talking.
Talking.
I'm not the big talker. And when I've been with men who want to talk, I'm always like, have you ever been sucking someone's dick? And they go like, yeah, suck that dick. And I just go like, I am. It's happening now. What do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm doing it. You're
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
me to do something I'm doing.
Well, you know what? I've discovered that sometimes you don't need a response. Like that, it just is for them to talk.
Sure.
And you can keep doing your thing, and you're like, and just make a moan. But
How about
yes.
you? You have to do that one too.
What's one sexual skill you'd love to be more confident about? What is one sexual skill to be more confident about? Honestly, I would like to be more confident about my topping.
Do you feel apprehensive?
Sometimes
While you're topping, are you like,
yeah, I'm judging it. I'm like, is it giving? Yeah, I feel like I would love to feel as confident about that as I am about bottoming.
so what if you're topping the guy and maybe he just kind of hits you with like a,
I
some
feel
kind of
really good.
affirmation.
I love an affirmation.
or
I
about
love
like a tens across the board?
Yeah. Pulls up a little. I love that. Please. Or if there's like a light in the room that you could like, the red light, green light, you're doing right. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, for sure. So the next person who ends up under this man, please critique the girls.
Yes. That is why I like the talking, because the talking helps me go, okay, I'm doing right. And so I'm going to keep doing right by you.
Right.
But if you're not talking, then I'm like, Hello. I was in New York and I met up with this beautiful Australian man and my dick was not working. And it was devastating. And because sometimes I don't know, I hate not knowing when my dick isn't going to work, if that makes sense. Like an
Sure.
emotional dick. Because you're like, oh, I want to do this. This is very exciting. But then it's just like, she being a lip wrist.
I think it's almost always like stress or like emotional. When I was super depressed,
Yeah.
I was having boner problems. And when I got undepressed, it went away.
That is usually what it is. Like it was funny. I was on my way to this place and I felt my heart drop and I didn't know what it was about. Like it just like my heart like kind of just dropped and I was like, what's going on? And I was like, well, I'll keep going. Like, maybe it's an intuition, maybe whatever, but I'll keep going. But then I got there and certainly it just like did not. Eventually, like after he was very sweet. After like half an hour or so, it finally started to work. But it was. Then you're getting in your head more, spiraling more.
That's the part. Once you decide that it's an issue, then you're like focused on the fact that it's not happening. And then it's bad.
And then it's bad.
Yeah.
It just like kept getting worse. But then I fucked him down. That was it. Then we got there. Let me do this
Damn.
one. I fucked him down. What instantly makes someone hot? Honestly, two things. One, their eyes. I love like looking me in your eyes. Instantly hot. If you can hold eye contact with me, very sexy.
And if you're doing it while pressure washing, baby.
Squirt.
What else?
And then also somebody who can like communicate. Like if you can talk, hot. Like people who can't. It used to, like, I don't know, like as a kid, like, watching like the men who like don't express their feelings was hot. And as I've gotten older, that's just not really sexy to me.
No.
Like tell me what you want, tell me what you're feeling, that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like a man emotionally opening up to me is very
Sexy.
It's very sexy. Gay men will show you whole before they tell you whether or not they want kids. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I do. Yeah. And
like, so I like the emotional intimacy for sure.
yeah.
What else is really hot? I'm not saying perfect teeth. I'm saying good teeth, good
Yeah.
smile.
Yeah.
They don't even have to be straight. They don't even have to be anything, but they just have to work.
Yeah.
I love a gap. I love an anything, but just let's see it. Let's see happiness.
Yeah. I like a confident smile.
Same.
Yeah. There's, I think it's like, I don't know.
Your teeth are amazing.
Thank you.
Did you have
Your
braces?
teeth. I did. Yeah, for sure.
They're
My
really,
mom-
really happening.
Thank you. My mom really made sure that I had those braces. She was obsessed with that when I was like 8 or 9.
Did you love it?
I hated them.
Yeah.
I mean, they hurt to get in. They were annoying. You got stuff in them, but I'm glad she did it because we're in this industry and like, you always got to show the teeth. You got beautiful teeth too.
Fake.
Come through.
I never wanted fake teeth, and then my dentist saw me at the Hollywood Bowl. I was playing at a little show there with a friend. Well, not a little show. It wasn't my show. I was a guest.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh my God, I went to see Lord Huron, and I saw you on stage on the Megatron. It was so cool." Anyway, let's talk about veneers. I was like, "Damn, she got me." But also with drag, I wear all this white on my face.
Yeah.
And so when you have white paint on your face, everybody's teeth don't look white.
Fair.
So it really, when I got the fake teeth, I never thought my teeth are bad until they were putting my fake teeth in and somebody started filming. And I was like, oh, this is like a Tyra Meth makeover. Like when they're showing your veneers and they start filming, you're like, damn.
They're like, this is going to be good. This
I'm one of those
transformation.
viral videos of like giving someone a haircut in a suit and showing it in a mirror. Like,
yeah.
that's me.
Damn.
I was so crazy.
Damn.
But you know what, though? I looked in that mirror and cried. Loved them.
Yeah.
I just think being
They're beautiful.
bald, like you don't have hair, so your skin and your teeth is really all you can change.
Yeah.
So, I cannot tell you what. Veneers really changed my like. I loved having veneers.
Brought the confidence up.
Was
the confidence not there before? But you didn't really.
No, I felt fine with my teeth. I thought they
until
were
your
great.
dentist was just like.
She wasn't mean about it. She was just like, "You're on TV. Why don't we just make them really
Work.
fancy?"
Yeah, my
She was
dentist was
right.
obsessed with. I had like a chip, or it was like uneven, and he was obsessed for years. And then he finally did it, and I was like, "Oh, I do see it." And
Yeah.
so now I feel like I smile a little bigger. Teeth are a big thing.
Well, I used to have a lot of dentist phobia because I grew up really poor.
Yeah.
And we maybe went to the dentist once a year when, state of Wisconsin paid for us all to go. And I just, when you grow up poor and you know that neglect and like not good dental care has happened, you have like a phobia of going to the dentist where they just like kind of read you down.
Yeah.
And I don't think in my experience, I don't know if every dentist understood like, I didn't have money. My mom didn't have money. We didn't get our teeth cleaned that much.
Yeah.
So here I am. I'm
Here
sorry.
I am. It's vulnerable.
It's really hard to talk about.
Yeah, it's a really vulnerable. Like your teeth, because it's everywhere. Like you have to smile or don't smile or talk. People can always see it, so it's a vulnerable thing. And then when you go to the dentist, it's vulnerable whether or not you can afford it and how they talk to you about it. I remember going to our dentist and hearing my mom got into the loudest screaming match with our dentist, because of how he was talking to her, and like she just felt immediately triggered. And actually, now that I'm saying that, that's kind of wild.
Well, I mean, my dentist, I think my dentist is amazing and the best. I love her. And she makes me feel like, all right, here's where we are today. Like when I first went to the dentist at 25, because I had a little bit of RuPaul money,
yeah,
I was like, I'm gonna get wild and clean my teeth. That's like rich people activity. My dentist was just like, all right. She took all the x-rays. She looked at all my teeth. And she was just like, it wasn't just about veneers. That was not even on the radar.
Yeah.
When I first went, she was like, all of these inlays are old, and like every quadrant of your mouth needs like major dental work. We have to get your health. We have to get your gum health up. We have to get your teeth health up, your gun health, your dental hygiene, everything. We need to get your mouth back to like base level health before we could ever discuss anything like Invisalign veneer. Because I had Invisalign too. Like none of that can be discussed because my mouth was in such trouble, and I was just lucky I walked into a dentist who I could afford, but like
and
B was willing to understand. Like, girl, I was a pirate for the first 18 years of my life. Okay,
yeah,
we had an outhouse. We weren't going to the dentist all the time.
matey.
You know?
I actually was with a guy for a year, seeing a guy for a year who had no teeth.
What, did he have one of those disorders where you lose them all?
So So he wouldn't tell me exactly what happened, but like when we met, he had the fake teeth in, which I didn't realize that were, but. I guess all he said was like he hadn't taken care of his teeth, and so he was getting like surgery done, and he was just doing it all at once, and so they like removed like all of his teeth, and so then he was just kind of using dentures, I guess, full time. He ate ass like a pro.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
you don't need teeth to do that.
He ate ass and sucked dick. It was. Nothing getting in the way, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's good. I mean, again, like, I don't know, not everybody chooses their dental situation. We all need to be very open-minded.
Exactly.
Girl, I can talk about teeth all the time. I miss him.
I do. What's that?
What's your go-to outfit for a booty call?
Ooh,
oh my God.
Ooh.
Y'all making me feel cheap on the show. I don't do booty calls anymore, but when I did, what was that? I mean, I was mostly hooking up with straight men, mostly in hotels. So it was like, because I was always traveling.
Yeah.
And gay guys all recognize me. So I stopped doing that years ago.
Got you.
I don't like fetishized straight men. I think that's a crazy, weird thing that gay men do. But it was just like, it eliminates them knowing who I am.
Yeah.
Which I loved. And also straight men are very transactional. They just want to do it and leave.
Get out.
Great.
Which I love. Please get out of my house. So what was your go-to outfit?
Just like sweatpants, hoodie.
Yeah.
It's coming off.
Yeah, exactly.
Buttons.
What are we talking about? Yeah, this would be my go-to outfit. It's sweatpants with no underwear.
Yeah,
just give me a little dick print. Let's just move it. Like, what are we doing?
And then if I was in drag, no, I'm just kidding. I only had sex in drag once, and I literally just wore the outfit from the meet and greet.
And how was it? Would you ever do it again? You only did it once.
I knew it wasn't for me, but I didn't want to miss an opportunity, so I tried it.
Yeah,
it was with some.
Try things once,
and it was fine. I forgot that through my eyes, I'm living the same life whether I'm in a wig or not. So
yeah,
getting my dick sucked was getting my. I was like, sure. But then I looked in the mirror during the hookup and I saw myself in drag, and it reminded me of that scene in The Shining where like that furry's getting a blowjob and that guy's like, lovely party, isn't it? Like, it was so chilling to see myself.
You were scared.
It was like Miss Piggy. I was like, it was that situation where you like are in a movie where someone's like hit rock bottom and they look around, they're like, who am I?
Where I've gotten to,
yeah. But I did feel, he loved it. And you guys know I look crazy in drag. And
so he loved it, but like
he loved it.
And that turned you on.
He loved it. What I also didn't expect was I'm the woman.
Yeah.
And so he was doing that straight guy thing where everything I said was hilarious. I was like, I can get used to this.
Fair.
But they, the straight men, they always, I hooked up with a lot of straight men who'd not been with men before. And they all are used to having not just the biggest dick in the room, but the only dick in the room. And you do watch them do the math of like, oh, I'm just some guy.
I'm no longer superior.
Right.
Yes.
And I think sometimes in real time they realize they're kind of in a different equation than when they're with the woman.
You're breaking them down. I like that.
They deserve it.
Absolutely.
They deserve it.
Fuck man. One more. This one says, name one thing better than sex. Food for me. Fucking food. I love
food for sure.
Yeah. I love food. A chicken wing. I don't know why I said that specifically, but I do love a chicken wing with some ranch. Fuck me up.
I'm here trying to think of what I'm saying, and you're just going deeper into the food hole. What kind of place? What's your like fast food? Like, let's go, bitch.
My fast food.
Do you
let's
like
go,
Raising
bitch.
Cane's?
I haven't had it. I've heard it's incredible.
People online are talking about it.
I haven't had
chicken,
it yet.
But maybe like if you said you want chicken.
Yeah.
People online make it sound like it's the best thing.
Everything. Yeah, because I Chick-fil-A I don't go to for obvious reasons.
Did you like it though?
I did like it.
People mourn Chick-fil-A like
I
a loved
loved
one.
it.
Gay
yeah.
people act like it's their mother they lost. They're like,
she was special. She was special.
gay people are like, I don't go. I miss it. And I wish I could. You know what
Yes, I know. Or they do it in secret.
That's how I feel about Target now.
Yeah.
That's how I
Can't
feel
go.
about
I
Target.
know Target. I do miss her.
And sometimes I'm like, should we just run to Target? And my boyfriend's like, we don't go to Target. I'm like, you're right.
You're right. We don't.
Yes.
Absolutely. But I do miss her.
I miss Target. I miss Target around the holidays. I'm like,
yes.
Impulse aisle.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, what's the best? Oh, DJing. I mean, there's been moments where I'm DJing where I have this moment where I go, nothing feels like this. Nothing feels as good as this.
Yeah.
The music you picked, the audience responding to it. I'm in drag. The lights are on. Everyone's around you hyping. You see yourself on the screen.
You look hot when you DJ, baby.
And you got it locked in. And when you're really in it and you feel you're like doing a build and the audience is building with you and it's like just getting so sick. And when the drop hits, and you just feel like you're flying. I
always wonder what it feels like for the DJ because as like somebody attending, when that drop hits, it is. Yeah, we call it just for church. It's like it feels like church, and so to be the pastor must be electric.
Oh, I wish I should start using a voice like that. Don't you think?
Yes.
Oh my God, I just watched a documentary about the snake churches.
The snake churches?
Do you know about these?
No, what are these?
Girl, there's a type of church. I forget what it's called, but I think it's a type of Pentecostal church where they have you know about this? A phrase in the Bible that talks about handling serpents as like a test from God, whether or not it'll bite you. So at these churches, they drink rat poison and handle poisonous snakes. People get bit and die all the time.
And they still do it?
They still be doing it. It's
and they don't
crazy.
get charged like criminal.
They do sometimes.
Damn.
But also they get bit and they go home and they don't go to the hospital because the religion is like, no, you have to go see if you live.
If you live.
Yeah.
But it's a poisonous.
And if you die, it's like, oh, well,
why do they drink the
sorry about your daughter. She had demon in her. Isn't that crazy?
Sorry about your daughter. She had demon in her. It's crazy.
That's what I'm going to say about you when I leave here. Sorry about your daughter. She had
demon
in her. And I do something unprecedented for celebrity DJs and especially drag race queens, which is DJ live.
Yeah.
And so it is thrilling because you're actually playing and things could always almost go wrong at any moment.
Of course.
So there's some part of it is also exciting. Like I've thought about being like, should I become a beta blocker drag queen where I like, so I don't get nervous. But then I'm like, I think you need some part of nervousness.
Yes. Yeah. It helps. It informs.
It
informs.
It makes you make those in the moment decisions. It makes you like your fight or flight is so tuned in that you're so acute to the audience response.
It makes it more holy, I think. Like it does.
For sure.
Brings it to that place that you're wanting. You get to feel it.
Yes.
You get to experience it.
And I'm in drag and like the music can stop at any time.
Yeah.
So I also have big fake boobs. I can't tell you how many times I've been DJing and my boob just turns off the music. And I look around like, what the? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, my bad.
And I'm always like, well, at least you guys know I'm really playing because oops.
Yes.
Or one time I was DJing. I was in Australia and I was DJing this tour I did called Solid Pink Disco. And we had this drag queen doing a number. And I was wearing a one-armed like Donna Summer fringe like Mackie catsuit thing.
Yeah.
And the fringe got wrapped around one of the faders. And it turned the music off. And she, in the middle of the number, looked back at me. And I have been the drag queen whose music has stopped so many times. And I never want to be the perpetrator of that.
Yeah.
And I was. And I felt so fucking
horrified.
bad. But so now I never wear fringe. And then the next night I was like, all right, Don't let what happened last night happen. Same thing happened again.
Well, how?
My fringe got stuck on the fader again.
God.
So I now, like, there is no fringe.
There's no fringe
I only wear
allowed.
sleeves to here.
Yes,
I wear
fair.
fingerless gloves because I need my real fingertips to be able to touch everything.
And smaller titties?
Smaller titties, and like if it's long hair, it's got to be up and back.
Got it.
Because I just need this whole area clear. Because listen.
That's your altar, love.
I'll fuck it up on my own. I don't need.
I don't need
costumes
support.
Helping
I don't need
out.
support. You're like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait. Okay. I'm actually still gagged about this serpent. Why do they drink the rat poison?
It's something in the Bible too about like test. It's a test. It's like a God test.
Oh, okay.
So these people. It sounds crazy. The churches have snakes living in the basement.
No.
Yes, in cages, like animals. And then for the service, they go down and get them, grab them. And I'm talking like women in like long linen skirts, holding snakes, spinning. Poisonous snakes.
Like doing church dance.
Like nunchucks. Like
wow.
like spinning.
Wow. And those snakes,
It's
those snakes
crazy.
are pissed.
They're
They gotta be
pissed. Well, and like a lot of times like the patriarch of the church that will be like, oh, my brother and my dad died from snake handling, and they still do it. Some of the churches don't allow women. So the women are like a lot of widows, a lot of like, oh, my husband died doing this. Like,
That's crazy.
And then some of the churches do allow women.
I don't want to be allowed.
No, I was in Kentucky and I drove by one and I went in the parking lot and just stared for a while. I was hoping to see something.
And you didn't see it?
I didn't see anything, but I wanted to go, but I heard from people in the community, you can't go in because they're always looking for looky-loos. And if they don't know who you are, not related to anyone here, they're going to know that you're like there to
watch or to.
Yeah, and I don't want to.
You don't want to make them feel.
I don't want to make them feel exploited or whatever.
Sure, but
obviously
I'm
it's
curious.
kind of dangerous and scary.
I read about some pastor who farts on people. He sits on their faces and he farts. Actually, I think I have a photo. I don't. I was just.
The thing is, I just thought we were doing like a nice pod here today.
This
is called Tell Me Something
Messy. Look,
Messy.
there he is. He's sitting on. Do you see it? He's like
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he sits on them, and they want him to fart.
He's
on
a
them.
young guy.
Yeah, but
He looks like somebody like I went to college with.
Yeah,
he looks like some guy in his dorm. These are pajama pants.
He's scamming in the best way. Like he's figured it out.
And look at his face too. He's so cocky.
He's so cocky about it.
He's
He's
like,
so cocky about it.
And what?
And
Tax exempt. Like, you know what I mean? He's like tax exempt. That is what it is. That's crazy.
It's insane. Religion is wild.
Are you religious?
I'm not religious. I'm
not
spiritual,
religious
but I'm fascinated by religion and fascinated by the extremes religion goes to with like snake handling and people like.
Right.
Be
I'm
like,
into
yeah.
self-reflection.
Sure.
And I think sometimes religious stuff a sermon, if you're not religious, can sometimes talk about things in your life you might just want to reflect on.
Yeah.
Gratitude.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Helping people. I like reflection. I don't believe there's a wizard in the sky looking out for me, but I like reflection.
Yeah. I don't know if there's my thing has always been like, if you can imagine what God is, you're not even close, because like, what the fuck are we doing on this rock? And I don't think that there's like some dude in the sky being like, oh, this should happen to you and that should happen. Like, that feels a little too simple for whatever is happening that's larger.
For sure. And sometimes when things in life are so good, like you have a birth in your family or falling in love, there are some experiences that make me feel like this can't all be random.
Yeah.
And there must be something more. Like the human experience of really falling in love with somebody, I feel like is as close to God as you could feel.
Yeah.
It just feels pre-designed. It feels magical. It feels important. It feels like gravity.
Yeah.
And that feels bigger than being just us. The same as like when my sister had her baby, it was like, I remember my sister coming home from the hospital as a baby, and now the baby had a baby.
Oh my
like
God.
having a baby, I knew have a baby blew my mind.
There's something, it expands your heart in a way that you don't anticipate, because you're like, well, you can't. I mean,
do you like children?
Yes, just as long as they're not mine. Does that
so
make
you
sense?
hate your own kids?
Yeah.
Do you have kids?
No.
Oh, I was like, your kids have a horrible life. He said, I hate my fucking kids. You know, I didn't used to like kids. And then this dawned on me, and this will change all of your perspectives.
Okay, here we go. Let's go.
Are adults that great? Like, at least kids, this is what I like about
kids are honest.
This is what I like about kids. Kids will go to someone else's birthday party and cry because the presents aren't theirs.
They're being honest.
Bitch, that's real.
That's real. That's real.
That's
talk.
real.
Yeah, you're right. Wow, that's real.
You know,
I didn't think about that.
Adults, when they're jealous or whatever, it's much more
They
micro.
repress it. They don't talk about it. Kids
Yes.
are really honest. They'll tell you if your shit is fucked up.
Kids are like, "You look bad, mom."
I don't like you.
You look bad.
Those are my favorite videos. Are the videos of kids saying some shady shit to their parents.
Oh, I love kids being like, "I don't like your hair like that." Love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
Yeah, yeah.
And but you, by the way, you better go fix your hair because that kid just told you the goddamn truth.
Oh, absolutely.
Like-
They wrecked you. They wrecked you.
Those pants don't look good.
They don't look good.
Go
You're like,
change.
"Huh."
If that's what your kid thinks, what about that bitch at work who hates you,
Baby,
Like,
and
girl.
at least your kid is telling you.
Right.
That's a good ally. That's an advocate.
She's an ally.
She's an ally. That daughter, she got demon in her. I'm gonna do this last round of messy questions. Is that cool?
Yeah.
One last mess, a little aftercare.
Yeah.
So
Let's do it.
I'll answer you, ask a question and speed round, so you can just answer in one word or a whole sentence or whatever
Okay.
you want. Which celebrity or fictional character could ruin your life and you'd say thank you?
RuPaul. Of course.
Of course.
I mean,
Of course.
she is my. I
That
say
is-
this all the time.
Say it
We
again.
aren't even aware. We're not even tapped into the greatness of that person because it's so abundant. She's so brilliant. She's a visionary. She's just the best. She permanently changed the world.
Yeah. That's too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to talk activism. You want to talk artistry. You want to talk speaking from the heart. You want to talk the ability to reach across the aisle.
Yeah.
People who hate gay people love RuPaul. Like, she really, I mean, she's just the best, and she could, and she has ruined my life, and will continue to do so. And I mean, the gratitude in my heart every time I've seen that person, I have to be weird and just say, like, you're amazing.
Yeah.
I used to be grateful for the part of it that I got from RuPaul.
Sure.
And then that train left the station a long time ago. And now, like, the worse the world is, the more I'm like, RuPaul is out here
Yeah.
keeping the fucking light on for all of us. Really. I mean, I have phobias of people I love dying.
Yeah.
I have phobias of Dolly Parton dying, RuPaul dying, people I just can't imagine the world without. I just always have a fear. I have a deep fear
A deep fear.
of the day that we lose RuPaul.
Yeah. What's your most controversial food opinion?
You're gonna really hate this.
Okay, I'm ready.
And everybody's gonna hate this.
Okay.
I don't like condiments. I don't like dips. And I especially hate buttermilk fucking ranch. I think ranch is sick. When I used to work at the restaurant, I used to work at Rock Bottom Brewery, and I would clear tables. And sometimes I would accidentally put my fingers like in a ramekin of ranch, and I felt it on my skin for days. Wow. I hate ranch.
What did ranch do to you, love?
It's just sick.
It's-
Ugh. And people who have like 2 leaves of lettuce and a quart of ranch, like
Yeah.
a ranch soup.
That's a salad.
Girl, it's not a salad. But then again, I'm from Wisconsin, where I'm like, oh, that's marshmallows and Cool Whip. That's a salad. Girl, that's a salad.
That's a salad.
Yeah.
Fluff.
I really don't get down with ranch. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
All right. All right. Wow. Okay.
It's awful. I'm telling you, it
That's
hurts.
wild.
It hurts people. For
That
me to say
divides
that.
people.
I
Yeah.
know, I
It's
know.
very divisive.
But think of it this way: more ranch for everyone else.
That's fair. That's fair. You know, your influence is great, though. I just
Yeah.
feel like
I'm
you might
sorry.
put the ranch business out
I know
of...
Hidden Valley is at home watching this, and they're like,
Shaking.
"We're cooked. It's over."
It's a wrap. I hate ketchup, so I'm with you on a little bit
Not
of
even on
it.
some fries. What do you eat
No.
on fries?
ranch.
If you say ranch.
Absolutely. What's a show you'll defend to the grave, even if it doesn't need defending?
Oh my God. Buffy.
Yeah.
Buffy.
Yeah, she coming back.
Women beating the shit out of people.
Absolutely.
Complex human issues.
Yes.
Complex characters. I mean, loss of a parent, gay shit, battling responsibilities, drugs. That show talked about everything. It did it so elegantly.
I can't wait for it to come back.
And the other thing I'm weirdly into right now is when I go to Planet Fitness, Planet Fitness has Charmed on 24 hours a day.
As they should.
24 hours
That
a
show
day.
is never not good.
When I say I'm going to the gym, I'm standing drinking a Celsius in front of the TV watching Charmed. That's me exercising. And maybe I'm near a bike.
Yeah, sure. Near it.
Yeah.
I can look at it. Yeah.
I love Charmed. I don't know what it is. I know it's like not good, but it is good.
It's great. It's excellent.
But it's-
especially when they like change
Buffy
out.
is good.
Yes.
Charmed, it's good.
I mean,
It's good. But
It's
Buffy,
good.
I'm like, it's good.
good. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
But Charmed. I mean, the effects. Watching it now, the effects are crazy. Like the special effects are just so terrible.
Yeah.
In the best way. Okay, if you could whisper one messy piece of advice into the world's ear, what would it be?
Oh, you know what?
Tell me.
This is really helpful. My friend Becca told me this, and this is very freeing, and I want everybody to take this the right way.
Yeah.
It's not about you.
Hey.
The idea of what do I wear? What am I going to say? The idea of stressing about what to wear to an event or what to do or what everyone's going to think. I mean this in a good way.
It's not about
No
you.
one's really going to think about you that much.
Oof.
In a good way. So just live your life. Do what you think is right. And it's just not about you. And that's a very freeing feeling.
Yeah.
It's really just not about you.
Yeah. That's
You're
right.
just in the room.
You're part of it,
Yeah.
but you are not the thing. You're not
just
the center.
you're a one car on the freeway, truly. Like it's just and it's freeing and it's lovely.
Yeah, you're part of this mosaic, but you're not the.
Does that sound mean?
No, it does not. I think it's liberating what you said, because I think we do spiral in our head about what other people are going to think over and over and over, and then you realize it's not about you.
100%. When I stopped drinking, I was having problems going to social events and then going home and being like replaying everything I said and did.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yes.
What did I? Oh my God, I said that. What? Because I say crazy. Because I get nervous and then I meet like a famous person. I say the wrong thing. Do you know what I said to Cynthia Erivo?
What'd you say?
Girl, we were backstage last year at this gay event, the Out 100 thing. And she's
I
a
was
big
there.
drag fan.
Yeah.
And she came up and she gave me a hug. And, I'm 12 feet taller than her. I lay down on the ground to her height, right? You know what I mean? And what I meant to say was what you'd say to anybody who's alpha and wicked, which is like, wow, congrats on all your success. And I said, you're going to have a great year.
Like what? An oracle.
And she was like, yeah, probably. But she didn't say that. She didn't say that. But I was like, what the fuck did I just say? I tried, But
You were
it's not
giving her a
about
little
you.
prophecy. It's not about you.
But I
yet.
guarantee she doesn't remember that.
Sure. Yeah.
But in my mind, I'm like, oh my God.
What did I
So
say?
again, it's not about you.
It's not about you.
Just try to give a good compliment. If you fail,
If you fail,
walk away.
they'll forget about it. Period. Okay. And one last thing. What do you love most about yourself? The naked.
I love the most about myself.
What do you love most about yourself?
I think I'm good at talking.
You're incredible.
And I think I'm good at making people laugh, and I'm good at making people feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I guess I'm cute and drag and all that, but if I wasn't able to do that, I don't think I would have anything. Because that was helping me before I did drag. And that's a good thing I like about myself if I quit.
Yeah.
Good at connecting with people, I think.
You are.
In the real world, in the wild too. Like I could pick somebody, and if I want to build a relationship, I feel like I'm able to steward that a little bit. Not everybody wants to start a conversation, whatever. I feel like I'm usually able to say you're gonna have a great year or something like that. You know what I mean?
Get it started.
Yeah, but I told that story, and then I say I think I'm great at talking.
You are though.
And I also have audacity. Like it's a good thing in drag to be like, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it. No one asked me to do it. I'm gonna do it.
You take risks.
You just gotta do it.
You're a big taker.
So many of the things I've gotten to do are just because I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck, I'll do it. I guess my fear of failure is like not so high.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's important to living, because like, who are you holding it back for?
And how are you ever going to try anything new if you need everything to work?
Yeah.
You know? I was at this YouTube MBA in a day thing, and they were giving us, we got all these big YouTube channels to talk about their processes.
Yeah.
And one of the big channels, and that's not like a blog channel, but one of those channels that just makes content.
Right.
They were saying, we try new stuff all the time. If it doesn't work, we just discontinue the series and move on. And we like don't flog ourselves. Like we reflect on like, oh, I thought this would work because, and here's maybe why I didn't. But they were like, and it doesn't discourage us from trying more new things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, duh.
That's life. Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah. Don't get stuck in one thing. Just keep throwing shit at the wall.
Yeah. You never know what's going to work. Some shit is so dumb. I did a video this year, a deep dive, like mini documentary about the Amish.
Oh my God.
Because I got weirdly into researching the Amish. Because I didn't grow up religious, so I find restrictive religious communities like that
Fascinating. Yes.
And it was one of my best performing videos. And I was like, this isn't because the Amish are watching it because they don't have internet. This is because I was interested.
Yeah.
And I just followed the instinct of like, I'm going to tell these fucking people about the Amish. I'm going to get in drag, put on a bonnet, and give a PowerPoint. And I did. So sometimes you just got to like follow the instincts.
Follow the instincts, follow the bliss, follow what your joy is, as opposed to what you think other people want your joy to be.
My idol RuPaul says, Your fear of looking stupid is what holds you back.
Hey.
It's true.
Yeah.
Just look stupid. That's what I do.
I love that. Thank you for being here.